I want everyone to be on alert, take precautions, think especially about children and making sure that they are safe. Our seniors, disabled folks, it's going to be a trying time, and we want to make sure that everyone is prepared.
Good evening and welcome to Metro Focus. I'm Rafael Piroman.
Tonight, New York is cold. In fact, it's downright frozen as the polar vortex and its Arctic air has settled over the city. And now, we, along with about 90 million other Americans, are feeling Mother Nature's chilly wrath. A code blue is in effect throughout the city. The mayor tweeting this morning that we should, quote, take this weather seriously, dress warmly, bring your pets inside, check in on our neighbors, particularly seniors and anyone with a medical condition, unquote. He went on to say this about the alert.
If you see anybody out in the cold you think need help, if it's a problem but not an absolutely urgent problem, call 311. If you think it's a life-threatening problem, call 911, of course. And the NYPD and Department of Homeless Services will respond immediately. Anybody who does not have heat, please call 311. It's very important. The best chance we have of getting your heat back on is if we get that call.
Of particular concern, the homeless. Outreach teams have been dispatched and are checking the streets, encouraging those who don't have a home to seek warmth inside shelters. Temperatures hit a high of just 16 degrees this afternoon, and tonight, the mercury is expected to dip to 10 degrees as the hours pass into morning. And along with the frigid temperatures, below zero wind chills are expected through the night. And while ensuring that storm preparations were in place and capable of handling this once-in-a-generation event, Governor Cuomo spoke about climate change, its effects on our state, and the joint responsibility of officials and regular New Yorkers to work together to help each other out.
We're looking at something different here now. This isn't 7 feet of snow, but the frequency of these storms and the intensity of these storms are increasing. The combination of snow plus the sub-zero temperatures plus the wind, these are more complicated situations than we've dealt with in the past. And they really are something to be taken seriously by everyone. And not just by the government officials, but by the citizens who are there and local officials. Everyone has to do their part. And I'm sure they will.
And if it was cold here, just imagine what our neighbors upstate have been experiencing. Wind chills were reported to be as low as minus 30 degrees in some areas. And before all this is done, the snow up there could total more than 4 feet. The severe cold has made this a day of severe conditions for first responders. This morning at Newark Airport's Terminal C, for example, more than a dozen cars went up in flames, presenting a major challenge to firefighters. Firefighters also had their hands full in the Bedford-Stuyvesant section of Brooklyn, where a massive 5-alarm fire also raged in the early morning hours. The blaze broke out around 4 a.m. and burned for several hours, the frigid temperatures making a difficult situation that much harder. And as the cold raged and fierce Arctic wind blew into town, more than 5,000 NYCHA residents across 27 buildings had heat and hot water interruptions on Thursday's freezing cold morning, most of those cases in Harlem and the Bronx. HUD Secretary Ben Carson flew into town and made a major announcement about NYCHA housing on the very day that a federal judge had established as the deadline for that agency to announce its plans to fix the chronic problems plaguing public housing. To that end, Carson said this.
It's my strong desire and hope and trust that the monitor will be mostly doing just that, monitoring, because I believe that the mayor and his team are very committed to getting this work done. I don't think that we're going to be in a situation where the monitor and HUD and others have to come down and say, how come you guys aren't doing what you're supposed to do? And not only that, but you guys will act as the eyes. And there will be quarterly reports coming from the monitor in terms of what progress has been made. There will be specific landmarks that we will be looking to meet, and people will be able to see whether that's being done. So transparency is going to be a big part of enforcement in this particular case.
So as we bundle up tonight, you can take warm comfort in the knowledge that, according to meteorologists, the worst of this cold snap will be over by tomorrow afternoon, and that temperatures could rise as high as 50 degrees by early next week. How are you handling the cold? What about your neighbors? We'd like you to share your polar vortex Arctic blast photos with us. So please, send your pictures and video to photos@metrofocus.org and let us all share our communal frigid focus, suffering, and survival through this once-in-a-generation event.